I need a favor.
Yes.
Are you gonna throw me your bouquet?
Yes.
Just look at me, and we'll like.
Whenever there is a large gathering of high-powered celebrities, you can bet that there are people dying to get an invitation. But this time, all of the begging and pleading couldn't grant Kim Kardashian an invite. To most notably one of the most talked about social events of the year. And what event are we referring to? Well, the pre-wedding celebrations of Anant Ambani and Radhika Ambani, that is. The family hosted a 3-day extravaganza in the beginning of March in Gujarat, India, which saw celebrities, sports personalities, and businessmen on the guest list. The who's who of the celebrity world was there as well. And did we mention that Rihanna performed for the small fee of $8 million? Well, Kim desperately tried to get an invitation to this lavish party, but unfortunately for her, she was rejected. Now, Kim is trying to do damage control on her image to distract from the embarrassing fact that she tried so hard to go to an event that she was so clearly not wanted. So, what exactly did Kim do to try to get an invitation to this pre-wedding celebration? And why did this wealthy family invite so many famous people, but forego adding a Kardashian to the list? Well, keep watching as we spill all of the hot tea. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you're notified when the next video releases. Alright, we'd all love to be invited to a super extravagant wedding in India where we could rub elbows with Bill Gates and shake it next to Rihanna on the dance floor. Sadly for us mere mortals, we don't even come close to the kind of power and influence it takes to get access to that kind of network. But at least we know it. Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, was actively campaigning to get an invitation to this pre-wedding celebration, and she wasn't going to take no for an answer, especially considering she had already begun preparations to attend. So why was this wedding such a big deal? Well, the Ambanis spent a whopping £120 million, approximately $153 million US, on Anant and Radhika's pre-wedding festivities, according to Daily Mail. While this might seem like a lot of money to the general public, it doesn't even make so much as a dent in the wealth of Asia's richest man, who has a staggering real-time net worth of $117.7 billion. I'll say that again for the people in the back. $117.7 billion. Well, while I dab away my poor people tears, let's get into why an invitation to this party of the year was so important. For one, the guest list was the who's who of the rich business world. In attendance was Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Bill Gates, and Ivanka Trump. This was the group of some of the richest people in the world, and to rub elbows and network amongst these people would have been an amazing business opportunity. Being in attendance would have provided Kim with a chance to rub shoulders with the high society of elite members, a club she is so desperately trying to climb to the top of. She could have solidified her status as high society royalty and move away from her reality star image. Kim allegedly expressed her eagerness to attend to the Ambani family via a number of methods. According to sources, Kim may have already begun to prepare the dresses she was going to wear, working with a famous designer to produce a stunning ensemble that would ensure plenty of press attention. To her disappointment, it appears that her preparations were in vain, as Kim discovered that Rihanna was not only invited, but also scheduled to perform at the pre-wedding festivities. Kim may have imagined a social media blitz documenting her preparations and escalating the excitement surrounding her potential attendance. Kim was not only left off of the guest list, but Rihanna, with her unquestionable star power and captivating stage presence, knocked her performance out of the park. It was all people were talking about on social media. Rumor has it that the Ambani and Merchant families were looking forward to Rihanna's performance for months, which added even more glitz and excitement to the already lavish event. Now, there is a rumor going around that Rihanna would only attend and perform if Kim was not in attendance. I mean, I'm sure the cool $8 million didn't hurt the deal, but there's been a lot of beef between Rihanna and the Kardashian-Jenner sisters. Rihanna never actually said it out loud that the Kardashian-Jenner sisters annoy her, but it's clear on so many occasions that she isn't a fan. I mean, there is some history with Kendall Jenner dating Rihanna's husband/baby daddy A$AP Rocky, and Kim, Kylie, and Rihanna all have competing makeup and beauty lines. So we would totally get if there was some tension between these two. Another reason why Kim might have been blackballed from this event is due to culture. You can see in the decor, the apparel, the food, that everything was planned down to the very last detail, and there was a significant tie to the Indian culture. While we can't confirm the cost of every specific detail, the floral decor was masterminded by Hollywood's favorite florist, Jeff Leatham, who is coincidentally Kim Kardashian's go-to, and has previously worked on the $86 million wedding of another Ambani heir, Isha, in 2018. So you know that they paid a pretty penny for the floral decor. You can see images posted on Instagram of the passion for the Indian craft and artisanal excellence laid out for the 3-day-long party. And you guys, this isn't even their wedding, it was their pre-wedding. Their actual wedding is reportedly taking place in July of 2024. Can you imagine the caliber of that wedding when the pre-wedding festivities were so massive? Getting back to the decor, it was truly something out of a storybook. The glass house, where the welcoming celebration was held, was so large and extravagant that it might have embarrassed even the most lavish movie set from the Regency era. The lavish fountains and stained glass windows, which showcased Bollywood heritage, were adorned with Letham's picture-perfect pastel floral arrangements, which included blue roses, carnations, orchids, and baby blue delphiniums. Sofas covered in teal velvet added to the Bridgerton meets India aesthetic. The celebration also showcased a deep respect for tradition of the Indian culture, keeping the event dry with many options for non-alcoholic beverages. So overall, the event was fairly traditional, and Kim, well, isn't exactly the most traditional person. Or Kim's lack of invitation could have been that, at the end of the day, this was a celebration of two people who were entering into a marriage together, and really, they only wanted the people that they wanted to be there, and Kim just didn't make the cut. Probably because Kim has a reputation for stealing the spotlight and making things about her, like when she tried to turn her sister Kourtney's wedding into an affair all about her. She's also on the prowl for her next husband, assuming things with Odell Beckham Jr. fall through, which could very well be a possibility since he was seen shunning Kim's advances at a pre-Oscars party. Another reason why the Ambanis didn't invite any Kardashians was it would send the wrong message to people. Fans have been commenting left, right, and center that they respect the Ambanis for not resorting to inviting any celebrities that weren't at their level. Events like the Met Gala and the Oscars have started extending invitations to TikTok celebrities and social media influencers, but people are not having it. They are finding it tacky as it takes away from the actually talented people in attendance. Fans have been commenting under a popular thread on Reddit. One person commented, "Say what you will about the Ambani wedding, but of all people, they didn't invite any Kardashians. I'm a fan of them." The discussion details fans who agree that only the ultra-rich were invited. One person commented, "I'm just happy there was no Kardashians. Perhaps this is proof that they are classy." And another fan commented, "LOL, cause Kim isn't part of the ultra-rich or the one with connections. A lot of those Kardashians are paying through the roof for their lifestyle, hence they keep doing those endorsements." It could also be due to Kim's gaining her billionaire status after years of hustling. One fan commented that the people in attendance were in the billionaire circle. They only hang out with their own kind. We know this fact particularly stings for Kim since her younger sister Kylie achieved that status before her at a much younger age and without having to sell her soul and release a questionable tape to gain fame and notoriety. Now that Kim is officially a billionaire as of 2021 according to Forbes, she feels like she should be getting all of the perks that go along with the status. But what do you guys think? Do you think Kim wasn't invited to this celebration because she isn't cut from the same cloth as the other billionaires who were in attendance? Do you think she would have made the event all about her and distracted from the actual couple getting married? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and please like and share this video with your friends. We'll see you on the next one.